Hey everyone! I'm very happy to be back, and in today's video we'll be looking at the very famous Lamy Safari and the Lamy Vista fountain pens. The pen comes in a very simple cardboard box, and as we are opening it, we're greeted by the pen on a little cardboard insert. All the Safaris and the Vistas come with a standard Lamy blue cartridge, but unfortunately there's no converter supplied. This particular pen is this year's special edition in the dark lilac color. This has the same texture and trim color as the charcoal Safari, but all the other Safaris and the Vista have a smooth finish. They are made out of resin, or formerly known as plastic. All of the pens have this paper clip shaped clip, which is quite springy. I've never had a problem with it coming off the cap. It's very well secured. The cap has an X or a plus-shaped finial, and that symbolizes that it is the fountain pen, since Lamy has these kinds of pens in roller balls, ballpoints, and even mechanical pencils. On the bottom of the barrel is a Germany engraving, since these pens are made in Germany. On the side of the barrel there is a Lamy debossing, very subtle but it's there. The Lamy Vista is basically the same exact pen, but in a clear demonstrator finish. On this pen, instead of the debossing, the Lamy logo is printed on the barrel in a very shiny silvery material. These pens have a snap cap and they push to post, giving the pen a good balance. As I've said in the beginning, these are cartridge converter pens, but they use Lamy proprietary cartridges and converters. With a cartridge you can get about 1.5 ml of ink, and with a converter, if it is fully filled, about 1 ml. The barrel has a cutout ink window, which is very handy to see your ink level, but because of this, it is not eyedropper convertible. These pens have a triangle grip section, which forces for a proper grip. Since I'm from Europe, it doesn't bother me because we are taught to write like this anyway. So let's get on with the writing sample. This is my Lamy Safari in dark lilac with a fine black steel nib. My pen is inked up with Lamy's dark lilac ink. I really like this ink, but I only have it in cartridges. In fact, I like the color so much that I've got 5 spare packs of cartridges, so I hopefully never run out. And the paper is a number 18 Rhodia dot pad. Lamy's nibs come in either the stainless steel or the black finish. The beauty of this pen is that you can swap the nibs out very easily, so that you only need to buy one pen and have a couple of spare nibs in different sizes. You can get nibs in extra fine, fine, medium, broad, 1.1, 1.5 and 1.9 mm italics. As you've heard, the nibs have a little bit of feedback. They are not buttery smooth, they feel more like a normal pencil. As of line variation, there is almost none. Since these are steel nibs, they are not flexible at all. And as a flow, I've never had a problem with any of my Lamys keeping up while writing. And as of wetness, they're probably middle of the road, maybe slightly on the drier side, especially the finer nibs. But keep in mind that the wetness and smoothness improves at wider nib sizes. For example, here I have my Lamy Vista with a broad nib, inked up with a J. Urban ink, and as you can see it is much wetter than my Safari with the fine nib. This 1.5mm stub nib is pretty wet as well comparing it to the fine, but I hardly use it, mainly because it's not very practical for everyday writing. To be honest, I like my Lamys a lot. They aren't too intimidating like some pens can be, and they are very easy to maintain. But with over 30 fountain pens in my collection, I wouldn't recommend these as a first fountain pen. Why? You'll have to keep an eye out for a video talking about the best fountain pen for beginners. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something new, especially if you're just discovering the fountain pen world. Give the video a huge thumbs up and please subscribe so I know that you like my content. See you in my next video. Bye bye.